New drone footage shows the extent of the damage left behind from the deadly tornado outbreak in the Midwest and the South. This video is from Selmar, Tennessee. The drone video shows the debris tossed everywhere and the devastation left behind from that storm. Nearly 50 million people across the Midwest and South are under a threat of tornadoes. Strong winds and flash flooding also a concern. The multiple-day severe weather threat that has already killed at least 7 people. Asher Red is in Selmar, Tennessee. And Asher, that appears to be ground zero for much of what we've seen that happened yesterday.
Sylvia, this is devastating. We're starting to see some of these people who weren't here during the storm come back to see their homes are either wiped off their foundations, their roofs are caved in, or even worse, all of their property, all of their personal belongings are just lost. So I want to show you what's going on behind me right now. These are some crews that are working really hard to get resources back to people who need it. We also have crews who are out here cleaning the streets. That's another big task that we have. There's large chunks of debris, and then there's small pieces of debris as well that are that were out in the road. Now they've consolidated them into smaller piles. But one thing that's just shocking to see is the amount of family photos that I've seen just walking around Selmar, Tennessee since I've been here. You know, that's people's lives that just had to stop for a moment when this tornado happened. And what you're seeing behind me, all of this damage, is literally where that stopped. This town is stuck in time at that very moment. I also want to really quickly show you, not many people have seen a down power line in their lifetime. This is one of them, and that's one of the big issues that we've had here in Selmar is a lot of power outages. We have crews right now who are out there restoring power. They're getting connection back to people who have been without service for a while. Now these people are finally able to call their family and let them know that, hey, they're okay after this storm. I spoke with a guy who lives just down the road from where we're standing right now, and all of his belongings were sucked out of the windows of his home, thrown a couple hundred yards into a field, and thankfully he wasn't home when the tornado happened. He actually left home when he heard those sirens and went to a nearby storm shelter.
Once I was asleep and he woke up and he said the sirens are going off, and we just like, well, maybe it's just another fluke, you know. But we get up and we head down to the old county courthouse down here. Gets up this morning, come back and assess everything, and this is what we turned out to see.
And crews are really racing against the clock on this one because we've got severe storms that are expected to come through the area again this weekend. This is part of a multi-day storm outbreak. You're talking about tornado threats, wind advisories. We're also talking about the possibility of flash flooding. You name it, this town is under that threat. And when you mix what you see behind me and high winds and high water potentially, this is just a debris ball of projectiles waiting to happen. Live in Selmar, Tennessee, Asher Red, Fox 32 Chicago.
Wow, thanks for that, Asher.